Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're taking you on a journey into one of Egypt's most fascinating cities, a city born from the heart of the Suez Canal, carrying a hidden history that very few people know. It all started in the mid-19th century, as Egyptians were digging the Suez Canal with incredible effort and sacrifice. Khedive Ismail had a vision. He decided to establish a new city on the shores of Lake Timseh, a city that would perfectly blend European elegance with the vibrant Egyptian spirit. And from this vision, the story of Ismailia began. Initially, it was just a cluster of camps for the workers and engineers building the canal. But slowly, almost magically, it began to transform. It blossomed into a cosmopolitan hub, a melting pot of cultures. Egyptians, French, British, Greeks, and many others called it home, each community leaving its unique fingerprint on the city's culture and stunning architecture. You can see it in the streets, in the buildings, in the very air you breathe there. Of course, you can't talk about Ismailia without talking about the Suez Canal, the greatest engineering project of its time. The city's identity is forever intertwined with this monumental undertaking. Thousands of Egyptian workers endured years of grueling labor, facing disease and unimaginably harsh conditions. Their sweat and sacrifice laid the foundation not just for the canal, but for this city that would ultimately change the course of global trade forever. Ismailia is a living monument to their incredible resilience and hard work. Walking through the old districts of Ismailia today feels like stepping into a time machine. The European-style houses with their charming wooden balconies, the wide, tree-lined avenues, and lush gardens. Every corner tells a story. These aren't just buildings. They're pages of living history, whispering tales of a time when this city served as the international headquarters of the Suez Canal Company and a vibrant home for communities from all over the world. But Ismailia's history isn't just about architecture and trade. It's also a story of fierce bravery. The city witnessed one of the most pivotal confrontations in modern Egyptian history. On January 25, 1952, Egyptian police forces in Ismailia made a heroic stand against the British occupation in a fierce and desperate battle. This single act of defiance, known as the Battle of Ismailia, became the spark that ignited the fires of revolution across the country, leading directly to the July Revolution just a few months later. This moment cemented Ismailia's place in Egypt's national memory as a symbol of courage and resistance. And the story of its bravery didn't end there. During the turbulent years of the War of Attrition and later, the historic October War of 1973, Ismailia was on the front lines. It was a critical theater of operations, witnessing key events and heroic sacrifices that helped shape the final outcome and change the course of history in the Middle East. It was a city that stood strong in the face of conflict, time and time again. After decades of struggle and courage, Ismailia has emerged once more as the city it was always meant to be. Today, it's a calm, breathtakingly beautiful city filled with greenery and overlooking the serene waters of Lake Timseh. It's known far and wide for its peaceful atmosphere, its friendly people, and its unique, undeniable charm. It's a city that has truly earned its peace. So, Ismailia is so much more than just a province on a map. It's a city born from a project that reshaped the world, a city that resisted occupation with all its might, a city that endured wars and emerged stronger. And through it all, it has managed to preserve its special character, its unique soul. If you enjoyed this journey into the story of Ismailia, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Join us next time as we uncover another incredible chapter from the rich history of Egypt. Thanks for watching.